Hello YouTube, welcome to another beer review with me, Peter. Yeah, today's beer, Japanese beer. So just a quick shout out to yuichituba. It's, I want to try and pronounce this according to what he said. Kirin Ichiban. I'm not sure if that's right, but here's how you pronounce it.
Kirin Ichiban.
yuichituba himself. But it, according to him, is the best Japanese lager. Find out anything about when the brewery was established or anything. It's from the Kirin Brewing company, and it's apparently the oldest brewer in Japan. I got some info about the creature here, which I found pretty cool on their website. It says, the symbol of Kirin. The Kirin is a creature from Chinese mythology. It is described in books on folklore as having the body of a deer, the tail of an ox, and the hooves of a horse, with a single horn on its head and a pelt of 5 colors. According to legend, this amazing animal refuses to step on living plants and will not eat living things. Considered a harbinger of auspicious events, a Kirin is said to have appeared at the bedside of the mother of Confucius as she was about to give birth to her son. As a symbol of well-being and good fortune, the Kirin was an ideal choice for the label of Kirin beer. And that's pretty much the info I could get. And I'm not going to go into any more info, but let's just open the Kirin. It's in a 500 milliliter bottle, and this one is 5% alcohol. And it says here, Kirin Ichiban, or Kirin, screw it, is one of the world's most unique premium beers. The Ichiban Shibui or something like that process uses only the most flavorful, I think it says position of the finest ingredients or something. But this one is not brewed in Japan, of course. This one is brewed under license from Kirin in Germany. So I don't know if it's going to be any different than yuichituba's beer. This is the first canned beer actually I'm going to review. It smells like a lager, and I think that you've got to give lagers a chance. I really, wow, that's pale, but I really felt like a lager today after work here. Instead of like coming home and have a big thick stout, I really just needed something refreshing, and I find lagers refreshing, but it's a very bright, pale color. It's a pale lager, so don't wonder why. But the special thing about Japanese lagers is that they're brewed with the rice. I got a hit on there, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna evaporate. But I think a lot of people forget when they drink lagers that it's a lager and it's not an ale. And it has to be light, and it has to be easygoing, and it has to be refreshing and thirst quenching. So, but a lot of people who like beer aren't really into lagers. But a pale, bit boring looking color. Let's check out the aroma. I really can't get much of aroma in this beer. There is a small amount of hops actually, but a bit grainy, and some small amount of hops, and it's a bit grainy. But let's give it a taste. It's not half bad. It's very refreshing, and I'm having them pretty cold because I like having lagers cold, because a warm lager really doesn't taste good. But let's get into the flavors here. There is like a crisp mouthfeel to it, and it's very light, of course, since it's a pale lager, but a bit of hops, not much hops at all. Sort of a citrusy taste as well, not much. Also a metallic flavor. I don't know if that's because of the can. Usually canned beers doesn't taste metallic at all, but this sort of tastes metallic. What else is there? Grainy. Actually, it also tastes a bit like alcohol, even though it's only on 5 ABVs. But it's not my favorite lager, but it's definitely not bad for a lager at all. It's pretty decent. But still very refreshing, and this is a beer that you would love to drink after like mowing the lawn. But rating, it's not half bad. No, it isn't. It's quite refreshing and quite hoppy, and it really fulfills what the requirements is. I think the beer could have been without the metallic notes and also the alcohol, because a beer this light, the alcohol doesn't harmonize at all. By the way, yuichituba suggested to try and taste it out of the can. I do not get more flavors at all. Pretty much the same to me, but it's fairly good. Rating wise, I'm probably gonna rate this like a 50. It's not a half bad beer. It's alright, in my opinion. Not the best lager I've had though. I've had better lagers. Like McKellar, they make a lager called Draft Bear that's really good for a lager. But this is quite good, guys. Don't know if I'm gonna recommend it at all, since it's like a big mass-produced beer and all that. But check it out if you want to try it. It's very decent. So 50 from me. And check out my other reviews as always. Check out yuichituba's channel. He does some pretty good beer reviews. And cheers, guys. And see you in the review of the Sapporo.